North Carolina vinyl picker here on a Saturday night. How y'all doing tonight? Well, do you live in an area that is prone to flooding or have a lot of tornadoes? Bad weather, maybe? Or maybe you just have to pack up and go. Maybe you go on vacation. Maybe you just go to go. So, what records are you going to take with you? Are you going to take 20 of them or 50 of them with you on vacation? Do you put them in a bag and take them with you and put them in your hotel room? Or do you have a collection of records that in case of emergency, you can throw them in your car real quick and take them with you, afraid to leave them behind? I got them right here. I got 20 of them. I bought some nice plastic bags for them and clear through. I'm going to show you these 20. Out of all my records in my room, I probably got, 1,600 maybe. These 20 are the ones I'm going to take with me. I'm going to leave them in a crate. And if I ever need to, they're going in the car. Not that they're the most expensive. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they just mean a lot to me. Sometimes they're records that you don't see all the time. Not even in Discogs or in eBay. And sometimes these records are expensive. And they're going to be hard to replace because you're going to have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to replace them. Now, I didn't go to my Discogs and check and see which ones were the most expensive. I kind of already know which ones. There's a couple things over here that I would go ahead and put in the bin, and to fill this bin up probably. But these 20 here are definitely going with me. And to get right into it. You ready to get into it? Let's get into it. My nose is itching. Relayer, yes. Promo copy. I hope these are going to work out okay. Look at that promo, huh? A relayer. Everybody knows that album. Here's another Yes album, and it's also a promo, but it does not have the sticker on it. But it's a double promo. Yes. Tales from Topographic Oceans. That would go with me. Those two right there. How about this one? Yeah. Yes, Time of the Word. Promo copy of their second album. This is their first album. Yes, it is a promo. I love my promos, and they definitely would be in the bin to go. Now, I don't have a promo of Fragile, Close to the Edge, or the Yes album. Those are the three I don't have. I like to get the ones in the middle. I got the first couple and the ones on the end of the classic period. And I've got a couple PFM albums. PFM, Italian progressive rock band that everybody should be listening to. If you listen to these guys, Genesis, Second South. If you listen to these guys, then you should be listening to these guys. Yeah. This is Jet Lag. PFM, Premieria, Fornaria, Morconi, something like that. Promo copy. White label promo of Jet Lag. This is the album that came out right after this album, which is my favorite PFM album, Chocolate Kings. And it's a white label promo. So there you go. Those are two must-haves. Here we go. It's another one. Here's another must-have album. Seven Sojourn, promo copy. Moody Blues. I love the first seven Moody Blues. The rest of the Moody Blues albums I like. Not as much as the first seven, I wouldn't say. But I do like them. How about Chris Squire? Promo of Fish Out of Water. Probably the best solo album by a Yes member. I do love Elias of Sun Hello. I do not have a promo of that. I just missed getting one this past year. But this here is not only do I have one Fish Out of Water, but I have two copies, two promo copies. They don't have white labels. They have the custom label, but they're both promos. And I'm always on the hunt for any cool promo. I got a whole bunch of them with a time strip. That's a whole nother show. That's like I probably could pull 20 of them out. Here's a promo copy of McDonald and Giles. This is right around the time that Court of the Crimson King came out. Of course, McDonald and Giles were on that first album with King Crimson. And They were also on the next couple. And then they made their own album. And there's got people on here like Pete Sinfield and Fripp and Greg Lake and people like that on this record. Yeah, McDonald and Giles. That's a must-have. I have an extra copy of that in my store, by the way. Selling England by the pound. Of course, we got Genesis, and I just missed getting Lamb Lies Down on Broadway on promo. And so I'm looking to pick up an album, the album Trespass on promo. I've seen that one. But I've only seen this one time, and I acted on it, and nobody seemed to care about it. And I think I got it for a good price. It was like less than $10. But yes, it is a promo. It's not a white label. It's got the famous Charisma label, but it's a beauty, and it sounds incredible. And I cleaned them all in my Humming Guru. But my Humming Guru is currently down. It's going to be repaired here soon. I'll be taken into New Jersey. Somebody's going to be fixing it for me. A very special friend up there. Lives up there in New Jersey. He's going to get right on it and take care of that kind of stuff. North Carolina vinyl picker ain't much with tinkering with small stuff like that. Now, I was a cook for 40 years. Look at this one. Lark's Tongue and Aspect promo. This going in the bin. This going with me. Yeah, it's a radio station here or something. But it's a nice promo there. These are all really good. Some of the covers are shot, but that one there, that the King Crimson one. Now the next couple albums here, these are all Steven Wilson Porcupine Tree albums. This is from Record Store Day just the other day, this year. Yeah. And this is IADWXT Porcupine Tree. It's 4 cuts. 2 of them off of In Absentia and 2 off of Deadwing. And then we have Porcupine Tree, Los Angeles, 2003, in the House of Blues. These are all transmission records. They're all expensive, and they're all going with me because I don't want to have to replace any of these. I'm still missing 2. This is Porcupine Tree, Coma Coda. This one's going with me. And this one here is Catalog, Amass, Preserve. They all have a similar blue covers, don't they? Steven Wilson must love the color blue. This one here, Cats and Trains, Steven Wilson. This one here would be going with me. Got that in Orlando. This one here, Porcupine Tree, BBC, live at the BBC. Yeah, I got this from Noble Records on his Whatnot auction. Noble Records, of course, is in Matthews, North Carolina. Great store if you're down there. I'll be down there next week. If anybody wants to meet me down there, I'll be down at his store next week. Going to stop there, and I'm going to stop at Lunchbox Records. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going over to Harvest Records. That's where I'll be going tomorrow, over to Asheville. Led Zeppelin, RL. Only on one side. And I had to trade up a very cool record to get this. But I wanted an RL, and I got one. I'm on the hunt for one that has RL on both sides, and it's a little bit cleaner. This one here is, of course, the Hot Press, the RL. That'd be in the box. These are all in the box. I'm taking them out of the box to show you of ours. The American Metaphysical Circus, Joe Bird and the Field Hippies. Very cool psych album that I got turned on to. And then the like a bookends. This one here is the other one, United States of America. So these here are 2 must-have albums in anybody's collection that loves psych music or loves prog. At the beginning of prog, there has to be only one, and that's Quartermass. This album here is active between 69 and 71. Pete Robinson. Blackmore covered one of their songs on 75 in the first Rainbow album. So, yeah, Quartermass. And I have an extra copy of this in my store as well. This is a must-have. This is like the very first prog album ever made. This is 1970, folks. 1970. On that Harvest Records that Pink Floyd was on early on. Kate Bush. Yeah. Quartermass. Get this one. That's all I got. I wanted to show you those 20. I got a bunch of new stuff that came in that I've been collecting this week, and that'll be on tomorrow night's show. So I just wanted to get this one done and get it out there. Check it off my list. 7 shows in 7 days. I'm falling behind a little bit. Sometimes life gets in the way. So there you go. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, I'm going to be going over to Asheville and looking out at Harvest Records and a couple other stores over there. And then I'll get back to you tomorrow night and we'll discuss what I found. And then also what's in the bin over here. I'll be showing you that too. And then we're going to be talking about 3 Miles Davis albums that kind of changed my mind about mid-century jazz. So I'm going to do a dive into those 3 albums and show you those tomorrow night. They've been a little bit hard to swallow. I've been a little hard trying to get into Bitches Brew. I've been trying so hard. And John McLaughlin's on that album. I love John McLaughlin. And so I'm going to give Bitches Brew another spin. Sketches of Spain and Kinda Blue. Those are so far my favorite 3 Miles Davis records. Talk to you tomorrow night, and be good out there. Support them troops, and I'll be talking to you tomorrow. Bye for now.